Hello, everybody. Um, kind of like that whole day has been since yesterday. We had a great live sessions there with Paulina. But I'm here today to talk to you about something that I had a conversation the other day with someone, and they asked one questions that a lot of the people, a lot of you want to know the answer. When or if my twin flame, my soulmate, will awaken to the connection. I'm going to be talking about this a little bit there. You, first of all the awakening, it's coming first of all for you. You should worry more about your personal awakening, your personal journey in there. The reason is you have to become an example there. Is your igniter or is your catalyst, is your soulmate, is your twin flame will come and follow you, or they are going to be awakened. That is all depends of them, what is within their mind. And this is why I want to talk to you, because a lot of the people are hanging up into this. When my twin flame gets awakened, I'm gonna do this. When my twin flame's gonna come, I'm gonna be doing what I'm supposed to. When at this, when at that. When are you going to be ready? It is the questions that you should ask yourself. What am I missing to develop within me? That is another great questions that you're going to ask yourself. Instead of what and when my twin flame is going to be awakened. Your twin flame, your spark, your catalyst, however your case might be, is going to be awakened when they are going to awaken. Because inside of them, within their processing of the informations, as you guys talk about on other videos, there, your mind is your processor. What you put within inside of your mind, that's what is gonna be. You make up your own mind. You guys know what I don't put between the words, but you guys probably understand what I'm trying to tell you. And when you're looking at into them, we're expecting it into they to wake up, they to get into these energies that you have in there. Uh, you you expected them to do something for you, so they can realize they can get in there. But the realizations they need to do is their personal agenda. And this is why me and Paulina, we talk about that. The journey, the twin flame dynamic, it's personal. You only get ignited to be awakened. So in order you to graduate there, it's your job. There is not somebody else's job in there. It's your job. You to act, you to understand, you to figure out the processes, the new energies, how the energies work within you. Okay, 10 from the energies, you understand it's all about the magnetic pull and push. That magnetic pull and push, it is a gravitation. You understand the gravitations, you begin to understanding what he is, what you are, what is it going on, and what is the right journey. And a lot of the people are trying to awaken their twin flame, their soulmate connections in there, how that goes. You try, you push, you send him letters, you send him messages, you're sending this and that and so on. Guess what? You cannot force awakening within. The most proper way is on this, and I'm telling you from personal experience. Also, Paulina is gonna come in and tell you this. Down the road, we're gonna talk about this. Your personal awakening, your personal graduations of this college of twin flame is you, not somebody else. You're depending on somebody, then you're codependent. You haven't developed your independency within you. You're not to be independent. Then, when you graduate, you build your interdependency, which is a whole another process of getting within all this. But when and with your twin flame is going to be waking up, that is, it depends on their own situations within them. If they put religious situations inside of their mind and they're like, you know what, I'm so religious, I obey all this, I cannot be with you, I'm sorry, and that's how it goes. Boom. That's what they're putting within their mind. They cannot wake up to the truth inside of them. If it is inside of them, there is a friendshipness or something, or a lot of the people actually they have this devotion in there, the devotions to the wife, to the marriage, to the kids. Well, what my parents says, what is that? It's talking about culture situations in there, and they don't want to be awakened up into that, even though they might feel the things, the needs to be awakened. You cannot force them to be awakened. So please, if you're in a twin flame, soulmate connections, and so on, please stop trying to awaken someone who does not want to be awakened. You are going to find out in the road, in a personal road in there, that the journey is going to ask you to let them go. And when you let them go, you free yourself from this heavy burden. You're trying to wake him up. You're trying to get in there. But it gives you time, the energy, and now even the effort. You actually to go ahead and illuminate yourself. You to grow within this as supposed to. Because that is a personal journey of during the stage of awakening through all the way when you are ready, when you sit in the front of the door in there, the door to the truth inside of you, when you sit in that door, when they pull you in, inside, to the divine connections, they pull you to these energies inside of you, then you're ready for it. Then you're like, hey, you graduate in here. And you need to look at it more within your own personal experience. Your twin flame, however, will wake up when they're supposed to wake up. If they have destiny, they don't find the destiny, there's something's going to happen that's going to tell them to awaken. If they are meant to be, they are resisting, they're going to go. Don't go out there and like maybe I can trigger them to get through the dark night of the soul so they're going to be awakened, so they're going to be with me. If you're thinking that, okay, you basically trigger things inside of you. You're still codependent in there. But when you free up yourself, when you get yourself of that freedom and you allow that freedom within you, you develop your own personality, based off your spirituality that you have inside of you. Then your mind, it's processing different way. You become an example for them. Now it's their choice. Are they going to follow this example and they're going to ask, come on, what's going on? I feel the same thing, but I don't know what is going on with all this. I feel the pull. I feel that I need to talk to you. I need to feel like in this. A lot of the people are stagnating into the journey because of this. Therefore, your focus of waking them up. You have to focus of you to be example out of it for them. Not like, hey, wake up. Where they don't have the ability to wake up. It's their own personal responsibility to awaken. You can shake them as much as you want. You can chase them as much as you want. How's the chasing goes for you? Let me guess. 0. They're running. The more you chase them, the more they run. They're not ready for you. You may be hard, you going through this, but the journey is about to understand this. This is not like you're supposed to do the things on your own, and your personal graduations in your personality to be changed and based out of your personality, which is your personal inner work that you need to do. But instead of you doing that inner work, you're trying to escape and you're going towards the soul connections and you ask them like, hey, you have to waken up. Well, they can wake up, they can become with you, and when you are not ready, they're not ready, and you're going into premature, and then is all these separations. And the separations tell you, you guys cannot be together until you're not mature. What is it maturing? You're growing up, you're graduation, however you want to take it within your own case. But your twin flame, if they are meant to be, if there is to be, you leave this all this into the divine. It's like, hey, here is your baby in there. The awakening of your twin flame is not your job. Just put this in your head. Put this in your mind. You cannot wake up someone who does not want to do it. And the more you're doing this, the more you actually prolonging your suffering, your pain inside of you. You're missing it. Of course, you're gonna miss it. We've all been there. You all want this activations love that you felt at the beginning that awakens you up. All right, but till you're not ready, till you don't graduate in there, you're not going to the divine. You don't know who's gonna be with you. That is the one thing you should have this in mind, because they may be not going to be ready this lifetime, the next lifetime, the 10th lifetime. But if you are ready and you're going to be ready to do this, and the divine is going to be there, and divine telling you who that is your purpose. You to go through this twin flame personality change so you can become the twin flame yourself. Whatever it's missing and you're seeking from your twin flame, that's what you have to become. You are missing what they have. Because what? You have to develop it within you. And when you develop within you, when you awaken within all this, you become an example for them. If they want to be with you, if they want to be awakened, that is their choice. That is their free will right there. If they choose different destiny, if they choose different things, farewell. You have to move on. You have to go up in there. But you really don't know who is your twin flame until you don't get to this point of illuminations in there, to leave everything in the divine hands. Who knows the best who is for you? It is divine. You're trusting the divine energies, guys. But most of the people don't trust the divine energies. They are trying to trust in this journey. And this is why you're missing the point. The good part of the journey is when you arrive, when you are in the connections, when you have a partner in there, it is the inner peace within the soul. That inner peace that you have been seeking for a very long time. And yes, when you get into those energy, you might feel like you need a lot of sleep. You might need a lot of changes, a lot of informations, a lot of things is gonna comes in, and so on, because it's transforming within you. Everything is transforming, but the internal peace that it's within you too, it's gonna be amazing. But if you're stagnant of what my twin flame has to be awakened in there, you're not gonna get into that point. You put your life on hold. You put everything on hold, even your own personal journey, even this awakening from the more and more people getting awakened right now. As we speak, the more and more people are getting awakened right now. Because this is how it goes. I mean, people have to know, but they have to see an example. And the best thing that you can do right now, if you're wondering what is the answer for the question is if and when my twin flame is gonna wake up, you should ask yourself when and if you are going to wake up, what are you doing? That you're not doing your personal job. When are you gonna be wake up within this? When are you gonna wake up of this pipe dream of going out to and having your twin flame and all's gonna be perfect when the twin flame's gonna comes in, there's gonna be no problems and no issues. You need to live that pipe dream situations inside of it. If you believe on that, that is your part of the believing in there. But when are we talking about, even if you go in there, even if you're in divine union, even if you do this, okay, you're gonna be working on issues. The inner work never stops. That inner work never stops because we have generations and generations of situations inside of us. Okay, if you think that, okay, I'm gonna get my twin flame and all gonna be just sunshine, rainbow, and roses, and all we're gonna smell is the lavender, you better wake up with this. Yes, there is some moments like this. Yes, there is beautiful things within the soul that helps you to have a better, great life 3D experience in this. But when you comes in, you're trying to go ahead and awaken somebody else who's not ready. You're not ready. So stop going in there. That's gonna help you stop chasing your twin flame. I mean, literally, you have to stop chasing them. Just allow them to be whatever they are. That's their choice. What is your choice, though? Are you gonna be choosing the divine? Are you gonna choose the divine energies inside of you, you to evolve and arrive there? And then the divine is gonna say, okay, here you mature, you're great, you're ready, you're not codependent, you are not within this. You trusted me, trusted on those energies, you went through your own personal hell. So here is, I got you. I'll set the things up for you. And then you're gonna be attracting person who is exactly like this. The divine is gonna send you. And it's not gonna be like the twin flame awakening. You're not gonna feel this intense energies right here. It's like, oh my god, the love is so beautiful and so on. And it's just like you crumbling because that energy so much piled in here. Nope. You're gonna have the beauty of the love inside of your soul that is in your head. And all the chakras inside of you, they are within peace and a balance. You don't have these distorted energies anymore within this. Otherwise, all these intense energies that comes in here, and you feel like, you know, this intensity in there, like you're shaking, and it's all like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. You guys know what I'm talking about. That is actually a love bombing with an energy. You love bombing person, or the person love bombing you, but that energy doesn't move too much up. If you pay attention, it only stakes right here. Okay, talking about within the third chakra. It goes into the fourth chakra. You know, you got this heart palpitations and it goes on in there. The heart palpitations, awakening of the heart through the soul, is completely different. This is when the clearness within your heart is actually love the person. So this is what I wanted to send you the message out, guys, for it. So if you wonder when your twin flame is gonna be wake up, begin to wonder when are you gonna be waking up? That you need to evolve, you need to grow, you need to move within your own personal journey. Because if they're not awakened, you're probably not awakened at what is really the journey is within yourself. Okay, guys. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments or anything, you can actually put it in below. So thank you so much for watching. Guys, be love and be at peace. And if you have any more questions, you know where to find me. Be love, guys.